On-page search engine optimization is the practice of optimizing individual web pages to rank higher in search engines, earn more relevant traffic, and convert more visitors. It's the foundation of every successful search engine optimization strategy. Title tags and meta descriptions are crucial HTML elements that provide a summary of a web page. The title tag appears in the Browser tab in search engine results, while the meta description provides a short description of the page content, often shown below the title in search results. Here's an example of how these tags are implemented in HTML. Best practices for title tags include keeping the length between 50 to 60 characters and including the primary keyword near the start. For meta descriptions, aim for a length of 150 to 160 characters. It's important to write for humans while optimizing for search engines. Also use unique tags for each page. Header tags from H1 to H6 are used to structure content on a web page, indicating the hierarchy of information. H1 tags denote the main heading and are followed by H2 tags for major sections, H3 tags for subsections, H4 tags for subsections, and so on. Here's a visual representation of this hierarchy. Some best practices for header tags include using only one H1 tag per page, maintaining proper hierarchy from H1 to H2 to H3 and so on, including target keywords naturally, keeping headers descriptive and concise, and ensuring headers accurately reflect the content. A well-structured URL is essential for both users and search engines. A poor URL structure might include characters and parameters, while an optimized URL is more descriptive and readable. Here are some examples of both. To optimize URLs, use hyphens to separate words, keep them short and descriptive, include target keywords naturally, and use only lowercase letters. A URL is made up of several parts, including the protocol, which is HTTPS in this case, followed by the domain name, the path, the slug, which is basically the page name, and parameters. Content optimization is the process of ensuring your content is high quality, relevant, and easy for both users and search engines to understand. Some best practices for content creation include creating high-quality original content, maintaining an optimal content length of 1,500 plus words, using proper heading hierarchy, including relevant internal links, and optimizing for featured snippets. When it comes to keywords, maintain a primary keyword density of 1 to 2%, and make sure to include 2 to 3 latent semantic indexing keywords per 500 words. Include keywords in the first 100 to 150 words of content, at least one H2 or H3 heading, the meta title and description, the image alternate text where relevant, and the URL structure. Optimizing images is essential for improving a web page's performance and user experience. Here's an example of proper image implementation in HTML. Some best practices for image optimization include using WebP format for best compression, with JPEG as a fallback for photos, and PNG for graphics. Implement lazy loading for images below the fold. Always specify width and height attributes to prevent layout shifts. Use descriptive alternate text, including target keywords where relevant. Internal linking involves connecting different pages within your own website. This helps users navigate your site and helps search engines understand the structure of your content. The diagram here represents the pillar content structure that is often used to plan internal links. Some implementation guidelines include optimizing anchor text by using descriptive text with target keywords, placing links within the first 200 words of content, including 3 to 5 internal links per 1,000 words, and linking to relevant deeper content. Create topic clusters with pillar content linking to subtopics and related articles. With most users accessing the internet on mobile devices, optimizing your website for mobile is crucial. Here is a mobile search engine optimization checklist. Implement responsive design with flexible layouts and images. Ensure the viewport meta tag is configured properly. Optimize touch targets to a minimum of 44 by 44 pixels. Avoid flash content and other mobile unfriendly software, and also minimize page load time and optimize images. Here is a representation of a typical mobile website experience and the most relevant performance metrics to keep in mind. Page load speed is a critical factor for user experience and search engine rankings. It's important to keep a close eye on metrics like largest contentful paint, first input delay, and cumulative layout shift. Largest contentful paint should be less than 2.5 seconds. First input delay should be less than 100 milliseconds. Cumulative layout shift should be less than 0.1. To optimize page speed, make sure to minimize CSS, JavaScript, and HTML. Enable compression using gzip or Brotli. Optimize and lazy load images. Use efficient cache policies. Here's a sample of a cache control policy. Schema Markup is a structured data vocabulary that helps search engines understand the content on your web pages. Here's an example of a product schema implementation. Some of the benefits of using Schema Markup include rich snippets, which enhance search results by showing ratings, prices, and other information. Common types of schema include product, article, review, event, organization, and local business. To implement schema, use JSON-LD format in the head section or inline with content. To validate your implementation, use Google's Rich Results test. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.